Welcome to Youth Potential, a show where I give advice and support on self-harm, depression, suicide, low confidence, and personal progress and achievement. Welcome back to part number 2 of the top 10 reasons not to commit suicide. We are now on part number 6 and I'm just going to crack straight on with it, okay? So, point number 6 is that you could have helped, if you stayed alive, you could have helped so many people. Do you know how important that is? Knowing that you've helped someone, that you've supported someone through a tough time, or even a time that's not even that difficult, but you've just been there for them, or you've done them some favours that have made a real difference in their life, okay? But if you go ahead and commit suicide, you're not going to be able to inspire those people. You're not going to be able to help and support these people, okay? It's so important that you are available for people when they need it most, okay? I know there feels like times where there's no one available for you, okay? I've been there. I know exactly how that feels, but that is always counteracted when someone needs me and I'm able to be there for them. It's so important, okay? I'm sure you've been in that situation where you've told other people not to commit suicide, okay? And then they're telling you exactly the same thing, aren't they? You know, I remember seeing a picture recently on Instagram that said something like, you know, we're just suicidal kids telling other suicidal kids not to commit suicide. It's such a, you know, it's an ironic circle, but it's so true, okay? Just think about all the people that you in your lifetime could be helping out and supporting and helping grow and become happy as an individual. But that's not going to happen if you commit suicide. So really think about that, okay? It's so important that we all help one another. Number 7, you'll never get to see what goals you could have achieved, okay? You're never going to figure out your life purpose. I know exactly what I'm doing with my life, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing, at least for the next 10 years, okay? And when I committed suicide, I didn't think my life was going anywhere. I didn't think it was going anywhere at all. I never felt like there was a purpose. But now that I've been through all that shit, and it's really opened up my eyes, okay, it's pushed me to look for my purpose, and I've discovered it. I'm so proud that I have. You know, maybe if I didn't commit suicide, I might have a completely different purpose. But as I attempted it, I've looked upon my life as that is what I should be helping people with self-harm, depression, low self-esteem, confidence, suicide, all that kind of stuff, okay? But if you're not going to stay alive, you're never going to figure that out what that is. And just going on to my last point, your purpose could be so inspiring and helpful to between hundreds to thousands to millions of people, okay? Just think about that. Okay, number 8, you are going to miss out on having children. And if you've got children, you're never going to get to see them grow up. I've got 2 kids, okay? At the time of this video, I've got a baby that is 2 months old today, actually, 2 months old today, and I've got a toddler that's 3.5. And you know, if I was told during the time I wanted to commit suicide that I'm going to have some lovely children, I probably would have avoided attempting suicide, because now I know how lovely they are. Back then I wouldn't, but I would have loved. I would be curious as to know what it was going to be like, and yeah, having kids is like the most wonderful experience of all time. I don't care, you know, that love between you and your kids, or just you and your family in general, is absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's tough, it's difficult, okay, it is challenging, but I absolutely love it, okay, and I love my children without a shadow of a doubt, okay. You can't even begin to imagine before you have kids what that feels like, but I can tell you now, it is the most amazing feeling ever, okay. So, number 9, you're going to miss out on growing old and being in love with someone. Now, next to having kids, that is equally the best feeling in the world, okay? My partner and I absolutely adore her, okay? I love her just as much as I love my children, okay? And we've had our ups and downs, of course, over the last 10 years, but at the end of the day, we love each other and we respect each other and we're happy together, most importantly. And it's just absolutely amazing. There's nothing. Only having kids is the only thing that even closely compares to that. And you don't want to miss out on that, okay? I know love hurts from time to time, but it's so important. And without it, you don't want to be alone. You don't want to miss out. And I'm sure there's someone out there waiting for you, that deserves your love, and that you deserve their love, and that you're going to grow old with, and it's going to be beautiful. Okay? And finally, the 10th point. If you commit suicide, your pain doesn't quite end. It becomes passed on to those who love you. Okay? Now, of course, I'm playing a bit of a guilt trip here, but if you do commit suicide, your pain might end with you, but it's going to pass on to those who love you. Okay? And they're going to miss you. And you're really important to them. I know from time to time they don't show it, but you are. They love you. I'm sure you love them. And they don't want you to be anywhere but in their lives. They just want you around, okay? So please, of all the things, think about that. There are people out there that love you, okay? If you're struggling and you need someone to talk to, there are so many services out there, okay? And finally, you can DM me on my Instagram. My Instagram is down below. Obviously, I can't support everyone at one time. I have a life of my own, but I will get back to you as soon as I can. But please, please don't commit suicide. Life can be fantastic. I have seen the other side, okay? If you keep fighting, if you keep going, you keep moving forward, you keep getting the help and the support that you need, you're going to get there and you're going to enjoy life. Thank you.